What's that the sound of? Rockstar, Tangerine Mango. Because I'm a rockstar, I'm losing my own mind. Pure Zero. As it says, let's light this candle. I still to my hockey players, I go, we do our little, I leave the locker room, I go, let's go light this candle. If you can't come out hot, just stay in the locker room, we'll forfeit 1-0. Whoever the captain was, if you can't bring him out, just give me your C. Let's do this. They'd come out flying. It was fun to brainwash 11-year-old boys and girls to get them all fired up. Again, it meant nothing, but get them all fired up. Score early and often. Always told me it'd be like a shark in blood-infested waters. What does that mean? Sharks never stop moving. Never, ever stop moving. And when there's blood in the water, all hell breaks loose, and they kind of shake it. Before Google's your friend, so says who? The one and only one. Angry Jew from the Skype assholes. We hate you, and you hate us. Look them up. Deborah Daly. All the people. Lola. Snake. Who's up in time? Some BTR. Next year, the 31st of January, I'll have tears in my eyes, 1 year anniversary of Blow Touch Network, Blog Talker Network, where I got my start and take phone calls. We had the time of our life over there. The time of our lives. But I'm on Spreaker here, streaming, not live, but I'm streaming for your consumption on this 19th day of the 12th month of 2025. My name is Jeff, and this is your favorite audio addiction. Fear-mongering radio. I worked for an extra 20 minutes today. I go pick some over at the Vikings place over there. Some products they put in and they don't want anymore. Do some recycling. But Merry Christmas, everybody out there. Happy New Year 2026. January 1st will come around. And the begging's going to be 10 months away. My birthday month will be 8 months away. The Minnesota State Fair will be 8 months away. We'll head into spring and summer again, and then fall, and the leaves will fall. Oh, yes. We do our Deadpool pick on the phone on Christmas. You can either give out Deadpool a new one, so... People always piss about our family Deadpool picks, but they all want to get involved. You're only involved if you're in family. Like the hag, family. I do appreciate Bearing Exposure coming on the New World Order that was released today from Gary, Indiana. We always appreciate Haggy family coming in. We always appreciate my freedoms are brought to you by the military and the armed forces. We have a draft dodger, convicted felon, adjudicated rapist up on the hill. Donald J. Trump, you're selected 47th. He's slowly going down the hill, as you can see. Senile old man, the big beautiful bill. People's insurance is going up. I'm lucky. Ours are free. We're lucky. And I retire, I'll give to the union for pennies in the dollar. I'm lucky. But we thank the men and women of the armed forces. And one was supposed to end all wars, like I was listening to MASH one day, and Colonel Potto talked about it. He goes, one was supposed to end all wars. But no, Hitler had to invade Poland in 1938, September 1st. Went all the way, storming the beaches, snapped next to crowds, freeing those Jews, which were deported to America, but they returned back and slaughtered like pigs. I did a book report on the Holocaust with a Jew who escaped. A couple people at Oak Ridge Country Club, they both passed. These people passed. I got a D- from that guy because it never happened. My father was outraged. My mom was pissed, but the Jewish man was with the couple, he knows, found out when he passes away. to be meted before she goes to the gates of hell. Hitler didn't give out death certificates. And he goes, here's my little tattoo right here on my arm. You good boy. You good. Don't worry. You speak the truth. My aunt always told me you read, you tell, meet people, but we did from those beaches and snap back to those crowds. Sacrificed many people for I could speak English to you, domestic and abroad, with no papers. Like I said, I watched the movies on the other day again, came out to that part and I popped into it. No papers, no papers. Hunt for Red October. Great movie. Look it up, like Valkyrie. Look it up. People are quitting. Elected officials are quitting on their constituents, just like Sarah Palin, the quitter from Wasilla. Forgotten war, what that was all about. Police action in Vietnam could have been done in 2 years, but it took a long time. 58,000 men and women were sacrificed for nothing at all. Just skirmishes in the jungle. The hunched, he didn't want to go, neither Bill Clinton, man, I didn't want to go either. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. Yahoo! That goddamn blue dress, man, that screwed me over. I never been. But if I was called, I would go. If we got invaded by Okina, Red Dawn, like I said, the original Red Dawn. Don't watch the second one. You're hurting yourself. Afghani wars, 9/11 victims, God bless the working class. These people I speak of have balls the size of like a cop called a crackhead. The Air Force, the Army, and the Marines, the Navy, the Maritime Coast Guard in uniform. They go through this country. As Melissa Etheridge's song says, bring my baby home. May the MAAs come home soon. Maybe we get off foreign law. They all hate us. They all want to come here. People are dying in the oceans, the seas to come here. They want to work. We have enough people that are born here should be deported wherever they be deported to that don't want to work for them. They lost the government while I work for a living. Monday through Friday. Well, I'll rise on the 20th day at 2 a.m. I already shit showered and shaved. I was tired like a Maya. I was in bed like 11:15 last night. I'll be in bed by 6, maybe 7, and I'll rise. We always love the working class. But you are who you run with, and you are your choices in life. Don't be a mistaken choice. Tater's made some poor choices. Just the long and short of it, yes, he has. But I would not choose to shower in the shower of Penn State. Would you shower in the shower of Penn State? No, you burn these catheters to the ground. The rat line, the blue laws. They're crime scenes. Go watch the movie Periscope, whatever it's called. You'll be enraged, but they use the religion. Boy Scouts, public execution. I guess Florida's executed a lot of people in 1 year. Good for them. They got her done. But when you come to choices, you got to wrong in life. I don't want poor people. I don't wrong with poor people or hurt family member or whatever else. I don't. I strongly tell good people. I don't want to be poor. I want to have a good life. If you don't like two men having consensual grunting, screaming, hollering up Hershey Avenue, I get it. $20, but $40 for me. But if you don't like it, I get it. You can't watch two women scream and holler and pull each other's hair and smash gas, like sinking the pink. That is not a very Christian thing to be doing. Because that's gay sex you watch. You get a chubby two women dancing at a wedding, and you get chubby. Not very Christian thing to be doing. Okay? Don't do that kind of behavior. Make sure it's consensual. Put one of these on women, because you'll carry the groceries when he pumps you full, and the fire that runs off. Didn't have a condom on. AIDS, herpes, gonorrhea, needle in the penis, and ouch! Oh, so you have a baby? Aunt Flora doesn't come, no Shark Week? Well, all of a sudden, yeah. Now you have the baby. He's long gone. Like the song says by George of the Devil Restores. Lead guitarist out there, Jim Schuler, look him up. Jim Schuler, Monkey Beat, 2 Ported High, IOU to the devil. Look when you see Jim Schuler, tell him, hey son, Cowboy from Minnesota says hello. Billy Blau, Jeff Simon, Buddy Leach, and and the man that just drinks with the band, his name is George Thorogood, and they are the Delaware Destroyers. Hurricane Hank passed on. He was on my podcast years and years ago. Good shit. Always accessible at the concert. He always waved to me. I waved to him, shake his hand, bring me backstage, and talk to Billy Blau. We had the time of our lives, me and Ted, the talking head. But yeah, make good choices in your life. It's great to be in good places. Kids now, it's all right. Have time. Pull your hair. I don't care. One wiener room for me. One wiener only. For me. You don't change unless you want to change how you think, till you admit you made poor choices. And don't drink and drive at all. You're gonna murder somebody. Pick up the phone, call me, call Santa Claus, call KC, call BlindViews. That's the way he hears it. Call somebody. You're gonna murder someone. If you're murdered by drunk, it's not that tough. Drink all you want, it's fine. Call Uber. That's all we're asking. Thank you so much. We appreciate your support in the matter. But anyways, welcome to your audio addiction. It's a beautiful Friday night here. Morning! Weather report and the Daily Woo. It's 10 degrees, but it feels like 5. That's so stupid. It snowed like a banshee. Let my dispatcher. I was like, come on, mother hen. What the hell are you talking about? I work with petulant little children at times at the Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport. Petulant little children. They have no balls the size of apple. I call one guy a beta cock. He goes, what's a beta cock? I go, look it up. What do you mean? I go, Google's your friend. He looks up beta cock, man. Whoa, you have no balls. You're a Nancy boy. I said, I cry for your wife at night. That's why you've been married. That's why you're in your third marriage, because you're a beta cock. He became enraged and stormed off. Well, I counted my money. After 200, I stopped. I said, I gotta stop counting here. I'm gonna piss you off. Barely works for a living. Lazy bastard. 71 years old and lazy as a lazy boy. Counting my gear last night. Tucked it in my pocket and went back out and made some more. Christmas time at the airport. When you work on, these, I'm waiting for my family on Saturday mornings. I have to work here. And they feel sorry for it. All comes to 20 and 10. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. When you work Christmas Eve, and I know it sucks. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. And you just need to lay it on real thick, and then they pull a 20 out. You make about $600 or something Christmas morning. Or more from playing, I've been here, I have to work, I wish I was at home pretty Christmas, but I can't. Oh, I feel so sorry for you, sweetheart. Top of the deck, nice easy 10, maybe a 20, once you get a 50. I've had a couple hundos, but not a lot, but you get those hundos in the holiday season. I don't need no change, thanks. Merry Christmas to you too, and Happy New Year. We'll see you next year, bitch boy. Yeah, choices are always fun. To live well. Eat well. Very well. Shot bear exposure. I saw New York Daniel has been doing some AIs. I told my boy out there, Santa Claus, he should go hard on BlindViews. That's the way he hears it. Told him he should go hard on him. Did the bear exposure one. Great, epic behavior. Bear exposure is dead. He's just passed away. It's AI. He's in deep fake. It's what he is. And I told you, I'm not the only one. New York Daniel covered my ass. So I someone came in and told him he died too as well. So I'm not the only one who knew he had passed on. So I don't want anybody to tell me that I'm being disgusting, outrageous, and a heartless little bastard, which I've been called a heartless little bastard by better people, as I always say. One time I was on a live. You can go type in Steel Told Morning Show in Cowpote, and I was arguing with a trailer park boy, and he was trying to insult me, and I said, I'm insulted by better people than you. It was a good argument on Steel Toe about 3 years ago. I'm driving, just shouting him down. It was great. Just like if you type in Triggered Minds, you type in Arizona Griper and Jeffrey Pagel and Lisa Lynn are arguing with me, using all my phrases on the guy because his lazy little F was hilarious as hell. And then another one, if you type in Steve Billings and he's arguing with somebody else, Steve has a really good microphone. He's just, go ahead and try to shout me out. It was hilarious. I learned good sound from the One Angry Jew and Debbie Daly. You go on with One Angry Jew and you would never be able to shut him down because his microphone was still good. It was epic behaviors. But we ramble on here on a Friday. Have the time of our lives. I hope everyone has a good Christmas. And to me, the holiday season, it's something I endure, not enjoy. Not saying I'm Scrooge. It's the wrong people. I get, I want to have a Christmas for my kids. And hey, we had money in the family, but we never. My dad saved it, and we lived well. We went to public school. My dad drove a nice car. He worked for railroad. My mom was a lawyer. Whatever else, we lived well. Okay, but we had maybe one or two gifts, and that was it. We had a fun Christmas. My dad would come out on the couch. We'd give him a gift. We made it simple. The holiday, my mom was, Jesus is the reason, and I'm not saying this Bible-thumping person. I know he's up there somewhere, okay? Hopefully I'll be able to enter the kingdom of God. Jesus loves me. This I know, for the Bible tells me so, right? And I just get, it's a prostitution, when I go out. And, my brother broke my streak of 10 years without a gift from anybody, and he gave me a Dallas Cowboys jersey with 13 in the back, says Cowpote in the back. But I said, what are you doing? He goes, no, I bought it from him. I said, I know you bought it from me, you stole it. You didn't need to do this behavior. I give Christmas cards to people at work and whatever else, and sent one to Santa Claus and other people I know, so the holiday season just gets pimped. The Lord Jesus Christ and Santa Claus get pimped and prostituted, and you have people like Tampa J doing these toy things, hauls. I'm not sending any of you guys toys. Savage the Apple ass, Savage Live. It's like, I ain't sitting in her diddly squat. I'll take my own goddamn community. Just like Carl raising money for giving money to watch Sarasota Tim dance. There's better thing to do with that money. That's his business. That's his choice. I'm not giving $20 that. I'd rather send it to us, because tomorrow the host will have her live stream, her Christmas live stream. So go listen to her. There'll be Gur being thrown around. I'll pop it up after the fact. She had a filler video today for like 12 minutes because she's just to talk about. So she didn't do anything today. I saw them like, okay. And I just saw the title of it, and it's like, okay, she's gonna be live. So good for her. Before I call Santa Claus, I know Dingaling said we can't do that behavior. I see the Biffle passed away, the guy from NASCAR, and I think I saw morning said he's a hero. No, I know he did some stuff doing that. He's not a hero. He's a legendary figure. He's not a hero. He's not a military man in the Armed Force. I know he went with the helicopter, and I was listening to a guy talk about this flight, and there was something he said. The plane had been went to Sarasota. There's something you put on the engine, some cover, and he goes, they might have been left on the plane, and then that's why they had problems with it trying to kick off. He goes, he doesn't know that, but he goes, if it hasn't been out for a month, they put covers on something, and he said that might have happened. That when it was trying to take off, it held back the power of the plane, so that might have happened. So he said that could be a cause of why all of a sudden, the basic stuff that they, when you do your checklist, you got to check your stuff, Sometimes the small stuff turns into big problems. Like I tell people at the airport, make sure you got all your stuff. The small bags create big problems. People have left their bags with money in there, and they've also their passports. They've came back and gotten them, but it's just like those small bags, backpacks. Usually things are in there that you need. So I don't know about that, but she was like, no, morning, come on now. I know you're a NASCAR guy, woman. I like NASCAR too as well, but it's too bad the Biff family all went where they went. It was his jet, but I've been in a couple small jets. They make me nervous. But God bless them. I saw that, and I saw the video, and it was pretty good. The guy said, just talked about how the skies were and what they're planning to do, and it's an unmanned airport, so there's no cameras or whatever else. So he was speculating on that, but he did a good job. There's a couple good airplane guys out there that talk about airplane crashes, what goes on. So, but anyhow, so Tater is still on the run, right? He's still running around. No video yet. Lions Crew, run Nomadic, Fanatic, run song. I was gonna do something like that myself. That'd be pretty funny. Let me see here. I could hang on a second.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Hang on. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna do it myself and see how mine turns out. Run Tater. I'm gonna do my own for fun. But so he did the Lions Crew one. So, but he's still on the run. I don't see anything up here of Nomadic Fanatic. Let's see. Let me see. Nothing yet. Still courtside thing. So wherever the hell he's at. Again, this whole behavior of him running off is. There's a one guy out there. That's Joshua Farmer. That's the one that he was. Nomadic Fanatic, undeserving heathen subs comments denied. That's a guy I guess running around. So, but it's the usual behavior with all this stuff going on. What's her name came over? Caravan Carolyn commented on the video. That was pretty funny because I think that one I did on his girlfriend when she did her thing over there on Rumble, right? So that's pretty hilarious. What's going on? So I've not seen anything. You type in all on here. Because the one I did on her, it's 1.8 2 days ago, which is pretty good for this piece of crap little channel. Let me see. So let's go over here and do my own little thing. Run Tater run. We'll see how mine works. He did one. We'll see how it we'll do it here. But anyway, so that's he's been. I don't know. I mean, it's. There's a lot of people talking and going on and sign in. Here we go. Log in. There you go. And I don't know. Let me go. Hang on a second. So it has been very, very interesting what's going on, where he's at. And like I said before, I'll just repeat it. I mean, if you did nothing wrong, why are you running off? That's all I'm saying. Okay? That's why you would run off. Makes no sense. And, what's his name? BlindViews challenged me to a fight. People were trolling him. I was in the live stream for a while. And I saw day 25, and then he told me today, God, he really takes things. Yeah, he takes everything seriously because that's all he does. That's what he does. And I said, and so he goes, sometimes he come pick me up at the airport. Well, your wife would. I mean, I was telling Carl, I must be under his skin if he wants to come and fight me, okay? If he wants to fight me. It's just, to me, it's absolutely hilarious that I'm getting under his skin because I talk about the guy, because he talks about Tater. And like I said before, BlindViews, he's got his butt buddies out there looking where he's at all the time. That's what he's doing. He sits there and he has people watching. That's what he's doing. And he's watching. People want. Then if he can, why doesn't he simply just go himself? Why doesn't he just go himself out there courtside and check out Nomadic Fanatic? But I guess he said he wants to fight me. I'm like, really? I'm like, wow. But again, that's just this road hopper way. What the house mouse? Must not. I'm not a big deal, but he responded because someone said, call the show. I'm the only show. No, you're not. Anybody can do it. I know that Carl's going to try to do what he's doing. He better have the money to do it, but I think he could. But be a black in the back, and it's hilarious as hell. But he wants to fight me, I guess, because I listened to part of it, not all, but I was in the middle of it, and I came back in and out. And again, it was under a 2-hour bitching about Tater, and then some other guy about showing us a picture of some guy. So he was, again, I told Carl, he doesn't do anything. He sits home all day long. He doesn't work for a living, masturbates, defecates, urinates, and then watches people. Comes listen to my audios. He comes, watches my videos. He goes over to Carl. He goes over to Mark. He goes over to Dinger and whatever else. So here we go. All right. I'm going to see how this thing sounds real quick. This is my version. I didn't listen to his. This was more rock and roll. Hang on a second. Okay, let's go. This is called my version of Run, Dinger, Run. Let's see here now. I wrote it. Here we go.
Your wheels are spinning, your heart's on fire. Chasing sunsets fuels your choir. Dusty roads and neon skies. Freedom screams as the engine flies. Nomadic, fanatic, chase the moon. Outrun the sun. Life's a highway never done. Nomadic, fanatic, nomadic, fanatic, nomadic, fanatic, run, 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 run. Maps are useless, stars will guide. Every mile's your wild ride. Gas station coffee, dreams in tow. You've got nowhere and everywhere to go. Echoes of the wind calling your name. Every turn a brand new game. Nomadic, fanatic, chase the moon. Outrun the sun. Life's a highway never done. Nomadic, fanatic, nomadic, fanatic, nomadic, fanatic, run, run, run. Brake lights flash, but you don't care. Tires screech, adrenaline's flare. A gypsy soul with a gasoline prayer. Keep on moving, there's no there. Nomadic, fanatic, chase the moon. Outrun the sun. Life's a highway never done. Nomadic, fanatic, nomadic, fanatic, nomadic, fanatic,
If anybody wants to use that, by all means. I thought, man, I saw his. I mean, he was rock and roll. So it's just kind of funny how it was pretty funny. Some of the gypsy soul with a gasoline prayer. Keep on moving. There's no there. Nomadic, fanatic, run. Choose the moon. Outrun the sun. Life's a highway never done. Good. I like that beat. Whatever. I mean. So real quick before I call Carl, so he wants to fight me. Okay, it was funny. I thought that was hilarious. I told Carl. I mean, if I was a single man, sure, I'd say, hey, I'll meet you out there at your local park. I'll fly out in the morning. I'd never be able to leave the state of Minnesota. She's not going to let that happen. So I drive myself. Like I said, he can drive himself if he needed to. His wife had a medical emergency. He can see. He was e-bagging last night, send me money because people bitch about his boring life. It's like also people try to give money. Carolyn gave money, and that's what he's there for. He's just the chat room dictates what goes on. That's all he does. And this word about bullying that she used everybody else. I heard Mark do one. Okay, so could I say that BlindViews is bullying me because he wants to fight me? I'm a grown man. He's not bullying me. He's just pissed because he can't handle it because I push back on his young ass. That he's not blind. He may not see by the state, but he can see. He can look down at that chat room while you talk and piss and moan and get all triggered and ask for money and see what else. He can see just fine. My favorite when he got got kicked out of the mall with his cane in his hand. So he plays that up again in public. He parks the cripple. So if I did, let's say I did get in a fight with the guy, I go out there, I'm single, we meet at the park, okay, and I beat his ass, right, and knock him unconscious, whatever. And he goes to the hospital. He had press charges, and plus I'd be accused of beating up an elderly person who's crippled, right, a blind guy. So I'm not doing that kind of behavior. But my point, it's like I heard that, I just like, what? Oh my God! It's just hilarious. Now you have to be a sub to talk to him too. What a coward that is! All the usual suspects were in there talking about this and that, and this time he repeated himself for only 2.5. I get this long ass show, but it is kind of funny. He wanted the Nomadic Fanatic. But I hope you like that song. That's kind of funny. Nomadic Fanatic drama, man. Nomadic run, baby, run. Whatever it may be, on the run, and whatever it may be. It's whatever. if you did anything wrong while you're running, if he did, he's not making it any easier. And I think Carl talked about it. I think maybe BlindViews at one time. I think someone told me, where's your friends? Again, where's your friend? Me and Dan were out in a bar again, and someone harassed him or punched him. I'd step in and say, hey, what do you do with my buddy? But if you do anything wrong, why'd you run off? That's all I'm saying. And this bullying thing is, he likes to piss and moan about people, and that pissed off BlindViews. And BlindViews was, I saw his cat, I was inside of his thing, because I told down to Carl, he was all about, oh my God, I used to meet the guy. Again, people act like these YouTubers are celebrities. It's a big thing. Hey, I'm not at Carpetbagger. I saw the Huss one day walking down the strip doing a video. I just, I honked, and she didn't. It was the Huss. But people get so overly emotional attached to these YouTubers. Like Carpetbagger will have a meet and greet, and people are like, oh my God, it's Carpetbagger. Daily Woo. It's like, oh my God. I saw Daily Woo in Minneapost at one time. It was the Mall America. He's walking back to his hotel. I just kind of honked, and he looked at me, and I drove by. I'm like, okay, it's the Woo. He's in town. And the next day he did the video that he was at the Mall America. And he got kicked out because he was videotaping. But it's easier to get hold of Wonder Hussy or Adam the Woo or Carpetbagger than it is my other girlfriend, Helen Hunt. I'm in love with Helen Hunt. What's that girl Coco from that was with those guys, and also a couple of those girls from Friends. Beautiful Jennifer Aniston, gorgeous woman. Every morning I see CC on Channel 11. She's gorgeous. Audrey, gorgeous redhead, beautiful woman. I guess I could stalk her, but I guess I see beautiful women every single day. I don't need to go out and grabbing women. I don't understand that behavior. Look at the hunch, grabbing women by their china. He thinks it's cool because he thinks he can. People are quitting on the consistent because of his behavior. It's like, well, you elected the guy, and I didn't elect the hunch in. You guys did. I didn't. I'm a libertarian, independent Republican. I work for a living. I don't need a Judy K. Ravens to convict a felon. I don't run with those kind of people. So that's the way she is with that. I don't care. I'll die. I might be able to live with my knees. Well, let's call Carl. I don't think the group home called. He didn't call me yesterday. I was at the airport. Then I got a call from somebody else, and I had to cut him loose. So it was too bad. So I might do a live stream tomorrow on YouTube. I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Let me see, Carl. Let's see, Carl. Hope the phone better work better.
Hello.
Carl, what's up?
Hello.
What's going on? What?
What's going on?
Not much. All of a sudden you said couldn't you hear me? So.
Oh no, I was braking. I'm towing a truck behind me.
Okay. So what's your? The BlindViews wants to have a fight club, I guess, in Harrisburg. I guess he wants to brawl me, I guess. He wants to You know.
Yeah, he's calling you out. It's like, yeah, he's upset. That's what he does when he gets upset. He threatens violence.
Well, you told me that one guy that was went after his wife, which is wrong. He wanted to, if he would go on the cruise. You know, like I said, if that was me and I was, he was so pissed off at me, and I'm going to be in Chicago, right, and to see that 17th in mid-March, we're going to be out there for that wild game. I'd say, guess what? I'm going this wild game in Chicago. You come on out. This is where we're sitting. I'll meet you at this gate if you want to come meet me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was threatening to kind of stalk him, like find out what cruise he's on, and then he book it, and then wait till he gets on the cruise.
And you know what I tell him?
Let him know he's there.
And you know, I do a separate video. Go, hey, let's talk, young man. And I guess you want to stalk me. Well, this is the cruise I'm going on, and this is where the port lives, and my room is on the 8th floor. And that's where I'm going to be. I tell him.
He can come out to Minneapolis or Peoria whenever he wants. If he wants us to come to him, he's going to have to wait a bit.
I'm not to fly to fight people, but it's like, don't say that kind of behavior. You look stupid. You look
but
really.
He's the only one with nothing to do all day.
Correct.
He's got shit to do.
Like I said, I put 930 miles on my truck this week. Okay, and you drive too as well. It's a lot of miles in 1 week. I put them. I mean, because I had to go up to Hibbing to drop it at Walmart and meet that guy. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. I put a lot of miles on.
I'm still on an 11-hour day.
Right. You know, there you go. I mean, I'll repeat again. He has nothing else to do. He does not have a paying job like me and you have. He lives at the government. He lives in the ghetto. All he does, his whole thing is watching YouTubers. If it's listening to me, watching you, watching New York Dan, that's what New York Dan is. I love that he's getting under his skin. I love it that New York Daniel, if you listen to Daniel, keep doing those AIs on him, because that AI pissed him off. Trust me, that pissed him off.
He didn't like looking in a mirror.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's because he's not used to the pushback, like which I've been doing on this guy for the last 5 months. It's just fun to push on because he has very, very thin skin. I mean, his whole persona on here is Tater, and we talked about it the other day, that he has said he has people out there in Cortez, whatever that place is called, I keep forgetting, but doing his dirty work. And we talked about it in the audio. He has the white hats going out, getting Tater pissed off and reporting back to him. That's what he admitted it. So he has people that have the in, that listen to his Patreon. So he's always, and it's a shame that's how obsessed he is, because he talked about that he had met Tater, so he was all excited that he met Tater, and then all of a sudden Tater turned because he liked to comment and, oh my God, how dare you, you know.
He got to pet Tater's cat and get Tater's cat hair on him.
Exactly. I just laugh. I just giggle and cackle and this whole behavior going on. This is so hilarious how, again, a 2.5 hour one he did before, repeating the same thing over again. I mean, all we know is that something happened. He ran off. I did the video on his girlfriend, and the girlfriend to me, her video was more damning than she kind of told the truth that something happened. Like that he actually confided in her, and she did the video thinking she was helping. The video didn't help his cause. Would you not agree?
Well, he abandoned his campsite, so something went on. I mean, he took everything.
Yeah, he sold his. I think you said that someone sold his tent. And
he said he sold it, but he also said.
Okay, yeah, and someone helped him escape. There's somebody that helped took the white vehicle, and wherever he's at, he's someplace close, probably. You know, somewhere, or he's up at his someone's house or somewhere. Someone that took him in. Someone's harboring him in my mind, he's somewhere in Arizona where he's safe. You know, someone's got him on his property. Like, you come to my house, right? You live out in Cottage Grove or something. You come to my house and you come from a safe place or something. So he's at someone's house that know him. He's being harbored right now. He's hoping to fly us over. That's what he's doing. In my mind, that's where he's at. He's at someone's house, laying low. That's what he's doing, because he knows on the highway they're going to see him.
Yeah, I got to let you go. I'm at my drop site.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Got to drop this truck. All right.
Have a good night. Bye.
Yep, you too.
Bye. There he goes. I haven't called Mark in a while. He's a little angry lately. Mark has been a little angry. Let's call Mark. Well, I'll call Mark, and I can call Scooter. Let me live call. I'll call. I'll call. I'll there, and I'll call Mark. I'm gonna call Mark. See that he's going on these days. He's a little angry. He's a little mad about something about bullying. And, it's like, Mark, no one's bullying anybody. Let's call Mark. Let's see what he's doing out there in the let's see. Let's see if he's available. No Mark. Huh. Nope. No Mark. Okay, fine. Beef stew. We could get beef stew on the line. Well, let me see beef stew. No one's around. It's not good when you have a podcast and you can't get anybody else on. Beef stew. Let's call beef. Beef stew. Call the show. Beef stew. Beef stew either. Yeah. No one's around. What the hell? Oh well. It's too bad with Carl, but maybe there'll be some callback. But you never know, man. Yahoo, man. Somebody call me back. Yahoo! I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. What's its the DIY industries, Yankee in the South. Someone really does not like those people. It's really amazing. And then what's the other one? Styler 6969. They're doing all kinds of shorts. It's hilarious as hell. It's funny as hell. But it was pretty hilarious. It was pretty funny. Pop, zap, repeat, the deep fake. And I see like I said, Cartbag was all pissed off at Boogie because about his autism, which he likes to throw around too much. And Boogie is the last person you would want to talk with, to do collaborate with, because Boogie is a bold-faced little liar. It's all he is. He's an old bastard. That's all he is. He's if he's doing with Cartbag with him, then that's his own damn fault. That's his own. I try to get New York Daniel to call the show, but he said he wouldn't. But I've tried. Boogie 298 again. Somebody else talking about Ozzy. Suicide baiting, again, deleting stream, whatever he's been doing. That's Boogie, because no one cares. He's on low call when just like with keep behind the camera. No one cares. I mean, when you're on low call and instead of making videos, regardless of the lies, just making a video. I get it. And keep behind the camera. Let's see what he's doing these days. It's fun to watch. I mean, I watched keep behind the camera the last 2 years just go downhill. Oh, God, I love this. A message from Grandpa and Doug. Okay. He called them 2 dead bodies. Let me see. Let me see what he got here. And 6 years later, 6 days ago with his dad, only $75K, $69K, and it is what it is, man. I mean, he has 2.5 million. It just shows that it just after a while people have moved on YouTube. I get it, man. I mean, it's just where it is. Yeah, because Wonder Hussy tomorrow, big reveal. So tomorrow is her big Christmas thing. So she's gonna have the time of her life on that behavior. So Will is your captain. Day 4 on the Star Ascents. I love you both. So he's on. I think they're. What is Yankee? The Yankee in the South. Are they on a cruise? Are they on a cruise again? I think they are. If they're on Day at Sea, Back to the Future with musical Royal Caribbeans. So they're on a cruise, another one. So who knows? I mean, good for them, man. They're no good cause. I want to go to Mexico. Up to No Good and Cosmo Drive Back at the Future. You know, there's like 3 channels that just rip on them, just constantly rip on them. Who's this chick? You know, only about, oh my goodness, oh beautiful young lady. But there's another real good AI one. It's ALANDIA about a kitty. It's pretty hilarious, just the kitty stuff. So, oh my goodness, the hunch up on the hill. The deserved downfall of Prime. I've had a one Prime. I don't know what the big deal on the Prime is. And with what's his name out there, so. Well, too bad the group home can't call today, but it is what it is, you know. There's a really good girl out here who can sing. Alania, ALYONA, one word, then it's YARUSTINS. She sings like a lot of stuff. She sings faithfully, really good. Oh my goodness. Just type in ALYONA. Fleetwood Mac. She's Little Eyes, and she's just. I mean, she's a great singer, man. I'd put her on a cruise ship tomorrow. She's a great singer. Really good. Kind of saying that faithfully, and she sang a couple other ones. I'd put her in a band tomorrow, man. I'd put her on a cruise line tomorrow, but I don't pay the bills. But yeah, I don't know. I just whatever the hell Sarasota Tim's doing these days, I have no idea. I don't follow the guy. Just he can come through Sarasota Tim. Let's see what Sarasota Tim is doing here today. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Suddenly, I had the car wash again 8 minutes ago. He was in the car wash. First trip in my Honda Goldwing, leaving in 402. Stop waiting for tomorrow. Okie dokie. So, what's the Dinger's doing these days? Dinger, call the show, Dinger. What is Dinger doing these days? Dinger. We always like Dinger. I always do. Brandon Tim, E-Bags. Again, let's dress up as him for Halloween. I just think that's extremely strange, but you know, it is what it is, man. There's one called Dinger City, but oh my goodness, what are we gonna do, right? What are we gonna do? I mean, we can only hope so much, but yeah, run Tater run. Let's see the other one. Let's see the other one sounds like. Let's see real quick here. Let's see the other one sounds like here. This is the second one. Let's see.
Your wheels are spinning, your heart's on fire, chasing sunsets, fuels your choir, dusty roads and neon skies, freedom screams as the engine flies. Run, nomadic, fanatic, run, chase the moon, outrun the sun. Life's a highway, never done. Run, nomadic fanatic, run. Maps are useless, stars will guide every mile. Your wild ride, gas station coffee, dreams in tow. You got nowhere and everywhere to go. Echoes of the wind calling your name. Every turn, a brand new game. Run, nomadic fanatic, run, chase the moon, outrun the sun.
It's probably, that's more about, it's got a bit of an Indian, so it's all okay. I'm going to do one here, BlindViews Fight Club. We'll see how this one gets me. BlindViews Fight Club. But, I just, good old BlindViews, man. Triggered all tomorrow. For a guy like me that, I mean, how many views do I get? Sometimes I get 100 as of late. If I put something in there and I jump on the bandwagon, just a person that speaks out and points out I'm an independent Republican guy, vote libertarian. I don't like the hunch, he's part of the brown shirts, like it or not, likes those kind of guys up on the hill and claims he's blind. My brother-in-law is blind, sits around all day long and watches people. That's what he does, and he likes to harass and send people out to agitate Nomadic Fanatic. He loves to. It's no different if for some reason I was buddy with Carpetbagger, right? And because Carpetbagger is easy to troll, and I'm going to send people out to tell me what Carpetbagger's doing, whatever he's doing and whatever else, and confront Carpetbagger in public, and then gaslight him, and then and then he gets all pissed off and does these meltdowns, and I don't get it, man. But when you don't have anything to do, you have no hobbies. I guess he likes to paint. I like doing what I'm doing right here. I like podcasting. I really love audio podcasting. I love talking. I love reading, traveling, meet people. I like being creative. I buy these every single day. Me and Chris Ranson would talk about movies we like to write. And again, the Huss, I guess, Huss is a screenwriting person. She'd be fun to write a screen with. And you type in like a language of money, and you'd screenplay on that. But when you don't have a life and you're jealous of these people like Nomadic Fanatic, I love to drive around like the Nomadic Man or Chris or Scooter. That'd be a gas. But I'm going to do what he does, Chris does. I'm going to pull my house and drive my car, F-250. I'm not driving a big bus around. I'm not doing that, but that's his business if he wants to spend money like that. But the money is not, it's given to him, and so be it. People want to give people money, just like Carl wants to give money to Sarasota Tim for sleeping in a tent. God bless you. Have at it, okay? It's not something I'm going to give money to, okay? I'd really give it to a homeless guy in the street in here in Minneapolis, I guess, or buy him lunch or something, But I don't know. I just kind of laugh and I cry. So, but it was pretty funny. I don't know. It's when you don't do anything and you sit around on your ass and don't bother. It's the way she is. When you watch Tater all day long. You watch other people and you piss him on. That's all he does. He sits in his above the garage, doesn't go anywhere because he can't see, right? But his job is to get up and watch people and piss him on. That I'm pushing back on him, and he's all of a sudden pissed off. I'm gonna get all mad. I want to fight the guy. Okay. Let's try this one real quick here. It's like, really, I guess if you want to fight, I guess I can, but I'm not going. It's just, this is the first. Let's see what this one sounds like.
Hey, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Step into the night. Feel the fire ignite. Lights are flashing bright.
Yeah, it's kind of boring. It's nothing special. I thought you could be the BlindViews name, but it was okay. I like the Tater one. The AID I got from that one. What's his name? But that's just where it is, man. When you agitate people, that word being used, being thrown around, is this bullying that his girlfriend talked to. That's a great word that people love to use, and it's a buzzword, and they piss and they moan, and and that's what they do. Let me see if I can call Sweet Melissa. I haven't called Melissa in a long time. She's on the other side. We're good friends. Sweet Melissa. See if she's around. I haven't spoken to her in a long time. Sweet Melissa. God, no one's around Friday night. They're all seeing Santa Claus. Nope. Sweet in Maine, not around. No one's around. Mark's not around. Beef Stew's not around. My boy from the KEC, I think KEC Grits is so bitter about his chicklets being booted out of the playoff. That last night's game, oh my goodness. I had the Raccoons, but went for the win in overtime. Epic game, but that's the way it is in Week 16, the National Fix-It League. But, yeah, I don't know. This whole Tater thing is kind of hilarious, and he's somewhere on someone's property where where he's safe, and someone helped him. He's probably close by. I don't think he's close by in someone's yard somewhere, hidden in some trees somewhere. So he's in a safe spot that he can ride this thing out. What's going on? It's my mind. I don't see him on the highway. If it was a big thing, they would find him. I think he went somewhere, sold the stuff, and he's just sitting in someone's safe place, and he's off, and they can't. He goes anywhere, it's going to be in the white truck. So he's going to sit until everything calms down. He might do a video, but if he did nothing wrong, why run? That's the way I look at it. If he slugs somebody, and again, it's this, not all people are jerks out there in Cortez, but it's like, again, I'm not going to these parties with a bunch of drunk idiots, bunch of people that cruise around. There's not all our RVers are idiots. There's a lot of respectable RVers that stay in RV parks that spend the nickel every month to have hookups. Like Stu talked about that on the show. Stu did. He's in a respectable place. Even Sarasota Tim, I think, stays in like a place where you plug in your stuff and you can relax and you have the home. And some of these parks actually have bathrooms so you can go in there and you're staying inside and you're with like-minded people, RVers. You can go to, let's say, Minnesota, like I said, over at Apple Valley Zoo is real close by. There's an RV park right there. It's really nice. From there you can drive into Minneapolis and go see a Twins game. Okay, so I'm not going to hang out a bunch of losers, a bunch of drunk, pot-smoking idiots on these the Cortez. I've heard about Cortez from many, many times ago, because everyone goes there, and there's other place to go to besides living on the moon. Okay, that's all there is to it. So what are you going to do, right? But it is what it is with this hater and all this stuff going on. So I don't know. It is what it is, man. Piss him on. Well, it's too bad we didn't get some phone calls in here, but it's just me drinking. I got my long underwear on for tomorrow morning, and I'm ready to go. But I do like the AI, some of the AI stuff they put out. Some of it's pretty good, but how's it going? Did she go poopy? There it is. Why that's up? Oh. Okay. Okay, but we'll do a short show by today. Go some Chinese and get to bed early. My drugs here, but anyways, we hope he can resolve this behavior, and if he did something wrong, turn himself in, and whoever he assaulted, and get it done with. But by hiding, if this is an official assault battery, he's not making it any better. He's making it worse. That's the way I look at it. That's my full. I've never met Tater. I get it. It'd be great to cruise around and people give me money, but that's not the way I work. There was that one guy, the wingman, who used to own his own RV business. He sold it and talked about this, that people would come in and just act like idiots at these RV parks. And that's what happened when you get in public place. Just like Burning Man, people act like that, and it was a drug overdose. And I told the huss when she would go, she ran with good people, surrounded herself, because she didn't have any drug problems. Even though she smoked dope, there was no problems her getting touched up or anything. So anyways, let's do the shot here, and I think we'll end it. And I appreciate everybody that comes too. It's kind of a mismatch of an audio. And maybe we'll do a live stream tomorrow on YouTube. It all depends what's going on with the wife. Tomorrow is the train. You'll see that. And after that, I have nothing after that. But yeah, I guess it'd be fun to fight BlindViews, but I don't think we're doing that behavior. So, anyways, I hope I'm all here. New Year Daniel keeps doing his stuff, and it's pretty hilarious. His AI stuff. If I had more time to do it, I would. But anyways, I appreciate everybody out there. Yahoo! A little over an hour. Thanks, Carl, for coming on the show. Everybody out there, Merry Christmas, everybody. We are going to go have some Chinese. My name is Jeff, and this is Fear Mongolian Radio. We appreciate all the military, the force, the Air Force, the Army, the Marines, the Navy, the National Coast Guard, the Indian Army, everything so much for this country. Without anything at all you guys out there, appreciate Men Win Blue, God was working class, 1 and 2, forgotten Vietnam, Afghani, all the wars out there, all the branches, balls of oak trees, don't let too many having sex, you can't watch too many, not very good thing to be doing, put a condom with control pills, and don't drink and drive. Behave yourself out there, and prevent AIDS or herpes, women. Put a condom on, smashing gas, gentle dam, okay? Merry Christmas, everybody, for your Mongolian Radio. Short one tonight, but anyways, we got to get going. See you all later, man. After a while, Crocodile. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out!